Boy, it's your boy K back again with these previews. And we're on Group H. We're doing Saudi Arabia, the Arabians from the Saudi, from the desert island, from the Middle East. As always, guys, if you enjoy, please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share, and obviously drop down your comments, guys. So let's get it. Yeah, guys, we are on Saudi Arabia, guys. Yeah. Where to start? I'm gonna get you guys in and out of here quick. This team, I don't particularly have high hopes on this team. I don't know what to think of this team. And it's surprising. It's very, very surprising not to think they sacked obviously Herve Renard just before the tournament, just before the friendlies. They appointed a new coach. I didn't care to see who the new coach was, but I don't really have any hopes. Going into this tournament for this team. And this group. You could get a Uruguay. As I'm recording, the Spain just drew 0-0 with Cabo Verde. Wow, shout out to Cabo Verde. You know, brilliant from them. But then on the other hand, this team, they should be able to compete. They have players playing in Saudi Arabia. Their league is performing now. It's at a top level, and they're all playing there. Because if you look at the lineups, guys, let me pull up the lineups so I can dissect this lineups and highlight the key players. You have Al Qidi. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna butcher a bit of these names, but Al Qidi, in the backline, Al Arabi, Al Marek, Al Tambakti. I know Al Tambakti, maybe he will be key plays for Al Hilal. I've seen him start a few games. I watched the Al Nasser matches, some of the Al Hilal matches. They have Abdul Hamid. I think if I'm saying it right back. I don't know anyone in this backline. This team does not inspire me with confidence. Considering if you look at the backline of Al Nasser, Al Hilal. The names of the teams are. Then in the midfield, Al Hohani, Al Jawairi and Al Tano. What? Al Shamat, is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, he's the one that plays for Al Qasaida. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Guys, I'm butchering a bit. Just shows you that I don't really didn't even care to look into this team. They didn't particularly perform well in the friendlies. They haven't done well in the Asian Cup and the recent matches. That's why Hevronat got sacked. And it's not interesting, up front, obviously their leader, their captain, the one who should be able to put them on their back and try to lead them like he tried to do at the last World Cup. Salim Al Dasari from Al Hilal, he is the captain. He's the creative spark, even though he's playing wing, he's the one that opens up things, he's the one that starts the attacks, he'll be obviously partnered by the Al Hilal. No, not Al Hilal. What am I saying? Al Ali forward. What is it? Al Burakin, and Mandash. Obviously, I'm not even certain about this lineup. This, the pathway for this team. I just wanna highlight the pathway for this team to make it out of this group is possibly maybe beating Cape Verde and maybe avoiding defeat here and getting a draw or avoiding defeat in total, and obviously avoiding heavy defeats against Spain. But this team is. I don't think it's live in this group. I think it's out. I think they'll get last place. I don't really have any hopes. The preparation coming into this tournament, not something to be inspired by, But Qatar just got a draw drawing with Switzerland, Anything can happen in this World Cup. Cape Verde just drew with Spain. This World Cup is live. It's exciting. So yeah, guys, as always, if you enjoyed this preview, please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share. And as always, people, peace.